Hey, what's good? Warren Buffett is an American investor, philanthropist, and the CEO and chairman of Berkshire Hathaway. He is considered one of the most successful investors of the 20th century, second only to Nancy Pelosi. In this video, Warren suggests that no one would owe a dime of federal taxes if other companies paid their fair share. I'm going to keep working on some drawings for an animation. Before we get into it, remember to go to coconutjustice.com to get you some clothes I think would look good on you. Let's go. All right, Warren Buffett. This dude is mad cool. I like him. And he's super smart, super rich. And apparently he might be a spokesperson for See's Candies. Either that or he has a sugar problem. Nut fudge. Let's go.
Government owns a part of the earnings of the business we make. They don't own the assets, but they own a percentage of the earnings. And they can change that percentage any year. And the percentage that they've decreed currently is 21%. And I would say with the present fiscal policies, I think that something has to give, and I think that higher taxes are quite likely, and the government wants to take a greater share of your income or mine or Berkshire's, they can do it. And they may decide that someday they don't want the fiscal deficit to be this large because that has some important consequences, and they may not want to decrease spending a lot, and they may decide they'll take a larger percentage of what we earn, and we'll pay it. And we always hope at Berkshire
That's how it works.
to pay substantial federal income taxes. We think it's appropriate that a country that's has been as generous to our owners. It's been the place. I was lucky. Berkshire was lucky it was here. And if we send in a check like we did last year, we sent in over $5 billion to the U.S. federal government. And if 800 other companies had done the same thing, no other person in the United States would have had to pay.
Okay, so I know this is a very short video, but I want to break down. So number one, the reason why he talks like that is my guy is like in his 90s. He's like 92 or something like that. So he's been there, done that, seen it. And he's incredibly wealthy. So whatever he wants to see, he gets to see. But what he's saying is, the way I like to describe the United States to people when they bitch and complain about making money and not making money and being taxed and not taxed and stuff like that. Imagine having the coolest health club ever. Your membership dues are taxes. So now you get to use all the things, and you get to use all the equipment. You get to use the basketball court. You get to go sit in the hot tub. You know what I mean? Corporations are coming to the health club. They're pooping in the pool, pollution. They're scratching up all of the basketball courts and stuff, farming. So they're messing up our terrain. They're messing up our water. They're messing up the air. Oh yeah, since they're messing up the air and we're on that tangent, they keep farting in the air conditioning system. So now the air is messed up, the water's messed up, the terrain is messed up. The equipment could be messed up. You know what I mean? The infrastructure. You can do the infrastructure as gym equipment. There. And then they don't, to top it, they don't pay their membership fees. You and I are paying more membership fees because these idiots don't want to pay their membership fee. And those idiots keep pooping in the pool. Peeing in the hot tub. So what Warren is saying, like, thank you for letting us use the gym. Here's our membership. That's you guys, You guys, it's not harder than that. It really isn't. And if we were doing it the correct way, corporations would be getting taxed. They're still making their money. But all the people that the corporations don't want to worry about, that's what the government is for. The government should be educating us so we are competitive in tomorrow's workforce. Right now, we're not. Right now, the leaders that you guys voted for are telling us that we're dumb and stupid, and that to remain competitive in the global workforce, you need to take a pay cut. And they're getting record profits. I don't understand how you don't understand this.
A dime of federal taxes, whether income taxes. No Social Security taxes, no estate taxes, no, it's open down the line. Now, that's
That's rich folks telling you rich folk shit.
I would like to, I hope things develop well enough with Berkshire that we stay we're in the 800 club and maybe even move up a few notches. It doesn't bother me in the least to write that check. And I would really hope with all that America's done for all of you, it shouldn't bother you that we do it. And if I'm doing it at 21% this year and we're doing it at a higher percentage later on, I don't think you'll actually mind the fact that we sold a little Apple this year.
Yeah, like you said. That's the part that I don't understand about corporations. They want all the money. They want to win. They only want to win when it's, like in 2008, the global economy crashed. They weren't bitching and complaining when the government was cutting them checks. And then soon after that, the car companies almost went under. Uncle Sam went in to save the day. They're not complaining. They don't complain about the price of eggs and shit like that because they're making all their money off the government. There are so many weird things that are happening behind the scenes, and a lot of us are just sitting there and taking whatever information that they're giving us, and we're not paying attention. We're not paying attention to what's happening. I don't care. I don't care if you voted for Trump. I don't care if you voted for Kamala. I don't care if you voted for rich people. I don't care if you vote for... I don't care. I don't care. We need to realize that we're giving people money and they're doing dumb shit with it. I don't care if it's another war or painting the toenails of a platypus in the middle of the South America. I don't care. I don't want my money going somewhere that doesn't improve America and Americans' lives. Corporations need to do their job by kicking in, so then that way the government has the money that it needs to then actually make change. I don't mind efficiency, like making improvements to efficiency and stuff like that. I don't understand. I also don't understand why we're supposedly the greatest country in the world and all this stuff, and we're using antiquated equipment to do this job. And don't say that we need to run it like a corporation, because if you've worked at any corporation at all, you know that the computer equipment you have at your house is better than the computer that they have over there. Stop it. If you're a computer person, you know for a fact that your shit is better than anything corporate America gives you. Almost every single job that I've had, whether it's an animation, a multimedia one, a video editing one, whatever the case may be, programming one, I always bring my own equipment because my equipment is better. A corporation's job is to make money, not worry about you. So I say, fine, you can go make money, but you have to pay to do business here because we need to improve our citizens. We need to teach them. We need to make them more intelligent. We need to make them a little bit more savvy in the business place so they can actually go out and make this money. Bringing in smart people from somewhere else, educating them, and then sending them back to where they come from so they can start companies, so then they can get those contractors to come here and take our jobs. Are you crazy? Do you see what's happening? This is not conspiracy theory. You don't have to Google search that hard to see that what I'm telling you is the truth. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Share it with each and every one of your friends. And if you want to come hang out with me, watch videos while I work on creative projects, hit that subscribe button and then change the little bell icon to it saying all. So then that way, every time I come out with something new, you'll be alerted. Don't forget to go to Coconut Justice to get you some dope gear. And with that, I'm out.
Coconut Justice.